ദൈവ തിരുനാമത്തിന് മഹത്വമുണ്ടായിരിക്കട്ടെ. Hi again, this is Mathew Samuel from Albany, New York. Lenten greetings to all listeners of Indian Orthodox Radio. In the gospel stories of the last 2 Sundays, do you see a paradox that I see? The Canaanite woman was snubbed, ignored, insulted, yet she kept coming back, appealing and pleading till her request was granted. The crippled woman, on the other hand, suffering for 18 years, she still came back to the synagogue, sat in obedience, bore her suffering and pain in silence. One does not stop till you are heard, the other bears in silence. Both are healed. When we think about it, it begs the question, how far do you go in your requests to the Lord? What is the limit? When do you stop asking? Is it better to ask or be silent? I have considered these questions for a long time, not sure I have found an answer. But from what I can see thus far, a child gives a lot of clues to this puzzle, I think. Our children, when they ask something of us, they sometimes keep asking again and again, pestering us, annoying us, sometimes even angering us. Sometimes we grant them their requests, but at other times we just tell them no. When we refuse them, they may be sad for a little bit, but when we go back to play with them, they always respond to that love and become their own previous selves again. The child always knows they can completely rely on the providence of the parent, even when they don't get their every wish fulfilled. We see both the Canaanite woman and the crippled woman in the character of the child. The pleading endlessly and the calm assurance that the father or mother will provide. I think both the Canaanite woman and the crippled woman represent different dimensions of faith. Both are valuable, both are needed. We have the freedom and the right to plead without relenting as to our own Father. But we also ought to rest in the assurance of the providence of the Father, just as children show us. Not without reason then did the Lord say that unless you turn and become like children, you will never enter the kingdom of God. Lord, help us to become like children in loving you and trusting in you in all our life's challenges. Amen. Stay tuned to Indian Orthodox Radio through this Lenten season. Signing off with prayers. God willing, we'll catch you tomorrow.